All right, so it's finally time for another episode of Boot Breaking Walk and Talk. And I think I'm gonna keep the glasses on actually. It's quite sunny today. But yeah, it's been a minute and I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep doing this series. I'm still not sure, but I'm gonna give it another try because I like talking about these subjects, you know, like news in the heritage space, pieces that I find interesting and probably you do as well. So, you know, it kind of comes natural to talk about them, and then it's always fun to hear your opinion about it. So today I wanted to talk about a new interesting Filson piece, as well as the Wrangler 13MWZ. But before we get to any of that, I have to, of course, show you my outfit for today, and especially the boots. So the boots that I'm wearing today is my Mocktoes, Meander Mocktoes by Jim Green. And I'll be honest, these doesn't need much, or they don't really need any breaking in anymore. But still, with any boots, I think the boots are happy to be worn anyways, and to have some miles put on them. And yeah, I've paired them with my Mark IV jacket from Master Supply Co., as well as surplus fatigue pants. Then I got a vest underneath from Bronson, and the shirt is from Proper Cloth. So the first piece that I wanted to talk about today is this new jacket from Filson. So I saw this headline that got my attention, and it was basically something like Filson takes on Levi's. And if you think about Filson, what do you think about? At least for me, I would say I think automatically about mostly like waxed cotton and some other cotton pieces. And they have quite a strong identity. I mean, when you see a Filson piece, you kind of just know, right? But now they have taken one of their existing jackets and they have taken a canvas and replaced it with 11-ounce denim, which is pretty amazing. So this jacket, I'll drop a picture here, comes with a corduroy collar, now 11-ounce denim. The cut it's a little bit different. It's more like a field coat. So it's not your standard denim trucker jacket. But I really like it. It has plenty of pockets, hand warmers. You can fit all kinds of everyday carry in your pockets. So that's kind of a big plus, I would say. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it said that the price will be around $250. But yeah, I will link the article down below. You can check it out. And I'm curious, would you wear this Filson jacket, or would you rather go for a Levi's or I don't know, something else trusted within the denim world? I don't know. I would give it a try. All right, moving on. I have to say, first of all, that Sorry about the terrible light, because it is really sunny out. I generally don't like to film in the sunshine during midday. That's why I would always go and sit somewhere in a shady spot. But the whole thing about this series is that I'm actually out walking and getting some miles on these boots. So yeah, I'm actually missing a good ND filter. So if anyone got any good recommendations, let me know. But yeah, next topic that I wanted to briefly touch upon today is the ever so iconic Wrangler 13MWZ. And I'm actually on my way to a local store which stock Wrangler, Levi's and so on. And I tried on a pair of 13MWZ there last fall. I didn't get them because they didn't have them in my size, or was it the wrong color? I can't remember. But they were supposed to message me, but I never heard back. I don't know if the jeans themselves need much of an introduction, but not that I'm an expert on them. But they're the classic cowboy cut jeans. So like between mid to high rise, they have a straight leg with a bit wider leg opening. So it's great it's kind of like a boot cut pair of jeans. And yeah, great for boots. And I have so many pair of jeans that even though they're a little bit wider, they kind of get stuck on my boots, and I have to like adjust them, and that's a little bit annoying. So I want to get something that is a little bit wider, that can kind of work without me having to think too much about it. But yeah, I'm gonna go try them on. If they fit, if they have a color that I like, I think I will buy them. At least I can try them on. Hopefully they have, even if they don't have the color I want, I can try them on in a different color, in the right size, just to see how it fits, and I can order a pair online, because I've been wanting to get a pair for a while now. So yeah, curious if you have a pair of Wrangler 13MWZ, and how long have you had yours for? Have you had like 5 pairs? Is it your favorite pair of jeans, or do you not have a pair? And have you also thought about getting one? Okay, so that didn't work out. I couldn't find it in my length. They had it in inseam 34, which normally is okay for me, but there's always slight differences. And I have looked at some online shops here in Finland too that stock them, but I haven't seen any with longer inseams. But I just did a quick search, and they do exist in 36 inseam. So maybe I gotta get them somewhere online. Maybe I get them from the States. Then it's just shipping and everything. It's gonna cost a little bit more, but then again, they're also cheaper over there. So I don't know. Let's see. Is it worth it? Tell me, is the Wrangler cowboy cut jeans that good that I should go through the trouble? I mean, I definitely have other jeans that are much higher quality, but for the price, and also it's an icon, so I kind of want to try them. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and also let me know what you think about these casual boot breaking, walk and talk, just chatting about a few different topics within the heritage space. Should I keep going? Anyways, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Peace out.